just pay-per-view movies. They're in the upper channels of your system. They're also listed in the Up magazine and the CPOP in front of you. They're cost of $5.99 plus tax, payable through any major credit card. You just swipe the side of the screen and follow the directions that pop up. If you do have any questions.
In the fourth year of, for guys that like Asian girls, The Impossible Dream, the series did a lot more traveling and a lot more air travel than usual. I've decided since then, because of the employment of the airport rape machines, this is where airport security gets to feel you up or look at you naked in these machines. I'm completely against this. There are specialty dogs known as Labradors, etc., who have such fine-tuned noses that they could detect explosives with no problems on any of the passengers, anywhere they may try to hide it. And the fact is that all the airports that I know of, none of these dogs are being employed, and they are essential security devices. There is no need at all to have to make a grandmother who's in a wheelchair stand up while you search her wheelchair, even though she has legs that cannot hold her weight any longer. There is no reason why airport security staff need to stand a child up in full view of all the public and strip them half naked while they search them. This is deplorable, and it's called child molestation. It is not called security. And I don't care what the hell you people think you're doing, but you're abusing the elderly, you're raping children, and you're causing tremendous embarrassment to a lot of people. Therefore, I placed all airlines that deploy these systematic rape machines on boycott. I will not use another airline until they've grown up and overcome this deployment of foolishness. There are perfectly capable dogs, sniffer dogs, that can find explosives even hidden inside a human body. Which is the next topic, is that the terrorists will in fact be employing explosives inside of the human body once they figure out how to do it. So here's my question to all the airport security people out there. What's next? Are you going to take two fingers and shove them up the asshole of every passenger getting on your airline, or up the vagina of every female getting on the airline? Is that what's next? Because that's what you're going to have to do to stop it. So I'm employing anybody who's listening to this to engage in the boycott as well. Enough is enough. Out west, there were many anniversaries this year that I got to partake of and enjoy. I'm not a big fan of sports, as you know, but I was there during the Olympics, and I got to see the Olympic torch run and film some of it. Our athletes from the bobsled run didn't win gold, so they had their heads lobbed off and covered in wax. And as you could see by these female mannequins, it was extremely cold in the 1988 when Calgary held was Canada's last Winter Olympics. The Tower Restaurant became a giant Olympic torch, and the museum had all the Olympic torches in it. It's all free and open to the public. It was interesting to see the variety of different torches. The torch from the Beijing Olympics was considered to be the most beautiful from what I heard of the people going into the museum. That's the one that they liked the most.
We're like the same size. Actually, yeah, that's don't like Beijing. I like Beijing. Beijing is nice. Favorite one. Yeah. Did you get any awards? And then, of course,
Olympic skating competition was very spectacular. The girl who came in for the bronze for Canada had lost her mother during the Olympics, and she was still capable of, by being inspired by her mother, still capable of coming in with the bronze in the Olympics. I don't know who the Korean was that actually won the event, and the Japanese girl who came in second, but very cute. Also got to enjoy the pounding the last spike, which I believe was, 75 years ago, that joined Canada together as one nation. And actress Marilyn Monroe's 50th anniversary visit to Banff National Park was also celebrated. Plus Banff Hot Springs, Banff was actually founded around these hot springs. It was located by railroad workers doing a search, and they built a major hotel which exists there today, which is now privately run. Chinatown in Calgary celebrated its 10th anniversary. I was there for that. We're at the University of Calgary, and I've just held open the door for an Asian girl. And she smiled back. She loved it.
Don't say anything like that.
I got to visit Calgary University and got to join in a little bit for classes. And one thing I noticed was that during one of the lectures, it was a high-tech lecture put on by Microsoft, and every tech head in Calgary was there. There must have been about 45 guys, probably, maybe 50, and 3 women. So, you know, why? Why were there only 3 women and about 50 guys at a Calgary University Tech Head conference? I also got to look at Calgary's very first computer, and they still have it. It's in a museum in the Calgary, University of Calgary. Made a tiny little mistake last year, last fall. When I walked onto a film set, they were filming a movie, and I was peeking around a tree at what I thought was a safe area at the film set. I was doing something like this, and the did not know it at the time, but I was looking directly into the camera, and the actress and everybody, the whole set shut down, and look at the idiot that was staring at them. Here are some pictures of the film set. You can see the actress to the left. She's dressed up as an elderly person. Well, I was directly behind her by accident, and the director gave me a really interesting look. You know, what the hell are you doing? Get back here. And so I ruined a film last year, somebody else's movie, or I should say this year. Now, my friend who predicts the future, he claims he knows who this girl is that I eventually end up with. And as it's connected to the show, I do put it in, place it in here, but I don't put much. It's not emphasized. If it's connected to the show, I will show it, but if it's not, I don't. I'm not into numerology and psychics and whatnot, but this person's predictions have always been right. There were two visions. I already showed you the first picture that was given to me of the girl with the red dress, and you know, this picture here. There was a second picture that this person had given to me. This was November 2006 as well, and it was, the girl is actually wearing a pair of dark blue jeans, white shirt, and she's kneeling on a bed. Well, she turns around in the vision, and my friend showed me this picture, and I looked, her face was all blurred. I said to this person, this could be over 1 billion girls, you know, this doesn't tell me anything about her. But the thing I found interesting was she was on gray bed sheets, or gray blanket, I guess. I'm pretty sure it was bed sheets. And I know of no girl, I've never seen a girl yet who had gray bed sheets or whoever uses it. But I find that every time I go into an Asian girl's apartment or house or on a date or anything, I'm always looking at the bed sheets and off center in her room. Not that I go into her bedroom for any particular reason, but I'm always looking for those gray bed sheets. So to end this segment, let's just end it with a little bit of joy and merriment by the Hare Krishnas, doing a little song and dance for us. This is typical of enjoyment of Canada's cultural diversity, because we are a multicultural society, and every culture and every language and dance and whatever you may enjoy on the earth, you can find it right here in this country. Okay, that's it for now. I'm off to I got invited to a New Year's Eve party. This is the end of December, and I have one more video to post, which I will complete on January the 1st, 2011, and have it sent to you by Sachiko when I feel it, when I decide to post it, because there isn't going to be any more videos made or produced during January or half of February, and I will be gone for most of February as well. I'll be hanging out with one of my Cuban friends, and I will see you later. Bye for now.
Take my unfinished life and make it complete, just like the moon, Reykjavik.